So a few weeks ago I had a giveaway for a woodblock plus 12 prints from Artifact Uprising, and that got some people interested in asking about how to get their photos printed in a couple of different options. I thought I'd take a few moments in this video to show you some options and how easy it can be, especially when using the Artifact Uprising iPad app, and that's what we're going to look at tonight. But just briefly, this is a really fun way. We make so many images these days with our digital cameras, so many. And there are some people who say that you haven't really made a photograph until you print it. Now, I'm not quite that hardcore, but I will say that there is a great value in having your photos printed and on display around your house, or to give as presents, or to receive as presents. If you're thinking about trying to get that photographer in your life a gift, something like this of their pictures is really, really nice. You can get them your pictures as well too. So you have that as an option. You also have something like these little photo books. And the first thing I think people think when they look at this is, one, complicated to design. No, very easy, especially if you use the iPad app that Artifact Uprising provides. There are a lot of different ways. There are other manufacturers that make, or other companies that have different apps and websites. In Artifact Uprising, you can also use their website. But I'm going to talk about Artifact Uprising tonight because I'm really in love with their products right now. A little book like this, easy to design, affordable. These start at 17 bucks. Come on, 17 bucks. Yes, that's more expensive than getting like 10 4x6 prints, but there is the seeing your images in print. That's cool. Seeing your images in print in a professionally designed book is super cool. And you can take that to the bank. So let's talk for just a minute about how to use the iPad app to create a simple book like this. And you can pull from a variety of sources. Pictures that you have on your iPad, Instagram, that's very popular right now. Or if you have uploaded photos through Dropbox, you can pull from there as well. So let's take a look. Alright, here we are looking at my iPad, and I have the little Artifact mobile app that I've downloaded. So I'm going to open that up. And the first option I'm presented with is to select a product. And so from the iPad app, you can make the photo book. You can make the woodblock plus 12 prints. No, the iPad isn't going to spit out a woodblock. It is going to allow you to choose those prints. And you can also select a square print set. Again, all of these options are really nice and a huge step up from the 4x6. But what we're going to look at right now is selecting a photo book. So I'm going to click that one. Now, I can, as I said, pull right from Instagram. It's going to pull my captions and any hashtags, location data, date, all of that information will come over from Instagram. That's pretty slick. Let's click that for a second, and then I'm going to choose my Instagram photos. And here are all of my recent Instagram photos, and as I start to scroll down, it will load more. And depending on your internet connection, of course, might take a moment or two. And right now it's asking me to choose a cover photo, so let's say that I like this star one right here. And then I have my options of layout. I can have this kind of full page, almost a bleed spread, but you have a little bit of border. Yeah, smaller with text right here. And then edit the text. My, photos. And I would like to make the P capital. Done. There it is. And you can make it say whatever you'd like. Maybe I want to switch to that view. Notice it saves my text right here, or that view right there. I'm going to say back and go back and say yes, I want to delete that project. And I'm going to choose the photo book. And now I'm going to go into all images. You have your different camera rolls, or sorry, different albums. I'm going to go into my camera roll, and I've uploaded a variety of pictures through Dropbox that are on my iPad, but of course you could sync your iPad as well. So there's a lot of different ways to get those here. I'm going too far, but let's say now that I want, this picture here as my cover photo, and the same options. So sure, let's just call that 2013. Actually, some of these pictures were taken in 2014, so let's do dash 2014. You're really limited by your imagination in how you create this book. It could tell a story. It could simply be a couple of pictures from each season. It could be your all-time favorite photos that you've ever taken. So really, and that was just 3 examples. You know, really, they're whatever you'd like. So I'm going to click Save, and it just prepared that cover image. And really simple, very artistic, very clean, current style. That looks great. I'm going to click Next. And now I get 30 to 100 images that I can put in this. That $16.99 price is going to be your 30. That's your base price. More images than that, and you are going to go up in price. So I'm just going to go through and start selecting, and it tells me how many images I've selected total. And I'm just going to select, well, I won't do that one because it was already on the cover. Go through here, and it's asking me for up to 30, and I'll show you how you can do this layout in a second. Really simple though, don't be daunted by this at all. Now I'm up to 29, so let me go through and find one more or two from my general camera roll. Kids have been at here with that photo booth app. So these are uploading now to Artifact Uprising, and they're going to let us work with them here in just a second. Okay, the images are uploaded, and so now I can scroll down through, and it's showing me each page. Page 2 is this kind of palm tree and starry sky. Page 3, page 4, and I can click on a page, and now I have my options, very similar to the cover, but very simple, you know, a couple of options. How do I want this displayed? Say Save. I want that one to be smaller. Or you could just leave it be. And you think, well, why so much white space? Artsy, folks. It's artsy. But no, really, some images, maybe if you took them with your cell phone, are going to be a lower resolution. If you have any low resolution images, Artifact Uprising will give you a little notice that says, oh, you don't want to print this on a full size, or you don't want to take up the full page with this, you want to make it smaller. If you have any images that are too large, Artifact Uprising will give you a little warning and says you need to be less than 3,000 by 4,000. So let's just save that. And then let's say I'm happy with full page for picture after picture. Really simple, not doing anything at all with them. So there they all are. I'm going to click Next, and now I can rearrange the pages. So say this, I don't want this long exposure of the church first. I want it down here somewhere. So I'm just going to drop it down there. I move that a little bit. Maybe I want this one to be in front of, oops, that one. Just like that. Very, very simple. You can rearrange to your heart is content. And I'm going to click Next. And here's the final book preview right here. And it will arrive in the not too distant future. Yes, I am using my own images, and I've reviewed my order to make sure that it's all happy. So it uploads it to the system, you put in your information, your payment, and as I said, shortly thereafter, a lovely book arrives on your doorstep that is going to look something like this. That's very dark because it was set for the screen, but you get the idea. So really, take the time, find some of your favorite pictures, find some pictures that tell a story, and take a moment to get them in print. Leave it on your coffee table, take it to work. We are in the age still where people are amazed, absolutely amazed by printed images in books still. And something especially so nicely designed as an Artifact Uprising book is really takes it to the next level. So, hope you enjoyed watching this. This very short, kind of inspirational, in some ways, video to get you thinking about printing your images. If you've got any questions about printing your images, working with Artifact Uprising, designing books, I'd be happy to answer them. You can just leave a comment down below. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.